Every Friday at about this time, Carla, Vegas film critic Jeff Howard in studio. Look at you.
Yeah, happy
With the
birthday,
fancy
America.
schmancy glasses.
That's
and
right.
Oh, I'm
That's
having a
right.
good time today. It's 4th of July weekend, and I know how much Carla loves fireworks. I'm heading out to the special booth over on Centennial, where...
Oh, where Mike's at.
Oh, where Mike?
Where
You know
Mike's
Mike?
working.
You know Mike? Oh, my gosh.
He's my guy.
I said he's got plenty, Jeff.
Oh, absolutely.
Plenty
I've
for
already
you.
maxed out my ATM withdrawal today. I'm ready.
Oh, you heard.
All right.
Oh, my
So
gosh.
big weekend,
Oh,
right?
is it ever? Yeah, big weekend.
Yeah.
Fireworks at the box office and at home. We have Indiana Jones back with an all-new installation here. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Harrison Ford is back. This time we're in the late 60s, early 70s, and he's
Right.
looking for the Dial of Destiny, which is this artifact that the movie begins where back in World War II, again, the Nazis are looking for all these religious artifacts. So they use a special technique where they make Indy look younger. They make Harrison Ford look younger.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so
Okay,
it's
I like
very
that.
convincing. It
I
really
like
is.
that.
So that's the pre-story that gets us into the movie, and we fast forward 30, 40 years later, and this time we have Phoebe Waller. What's her? How do you say her name?
Oh,
I
yeah,
can never get her
Phoebe
name
Waller.
right. Phoebe Waller, who was Fleabag, funny
Yeah.
show, very
Yes,
funny
yeah.
show. She's the daughter of Harrison Ford's character of Indiana Jones,
Wow.
Okay.
and they go looking for the Dial of Destiny. And now, first of all, you folks, I love Indiana Jones. I grew up with the original. I love all
Right.
the films.
I did
You
too,
know, and
actually.
my problem with this movie is Harrison Ford tries to act like he's still back in the 1980s. When he's running, when he's trying to do all these things, and he's become you kids get off my lawn. They reduce
is
his
80.
character. I know, but they should not treat him so disrespectfully. The character, he's an accomplished scientist and a teacher and an archaeologist. They make him like a bumbling fool in this whole movie,
see,
and it
'cause
just they should have passed the torch. As bad as Crystal Skull was with Shia LaBeouf,
Right.
I was excited they were going to pass the torch to a new Indiana Jones, someone to take over.
Right.
And so they should have had in the beginning of the movie and at the end of the movie kind of bookend him and
Right.
let somebody else kind of like take over.
I'm surprised they didn't do that, Jeff.
didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't.
Because that's how it all started, right? He was a professor,
Yes.
Right.
very smart, very intelligent.
Right. Yeah.
I was surprised, in fact, shocked that they didn't, like, being one of the final installations, didn't do the full circle.
Right.
They didn't. No,
Right.
And have other people do all that crazy, nutty stuff.
Right, because it's not convincing that he's
Right.
doing it anymore. And also back when it was the 1940s and
Yeah.
at first he should have been the Sean Connery.
Yes.
Remember how he was?
Yes, exactly.
Right, he was respected, he was
right.
there, but he wasn't doing all the dangerous
Right.
stunts
That
and all of
bums me
that.
out.
So
That
he should have
bums me
taken over the fatherly figure role. He didn't do that. And also the third act in this movie, you guys, it turns into the worst B movie you've ever seen. I don't want to give the spoilers away, but we were all the critics stayed for like 30 minutes after the movie and we're just tearing this apart.
Oh, wow.
And it's not as bad as Crystal Skull. I was telling that to Morty in the elevator on the up here.
Okay.
But it's just pretty bad, and it just hurts me. And
they couldn't have
and it-
gotten like a Ryan Reynolds
Yes.
to step in as the next Indy.
And we don't need
like
2.5 hours to tell Indy's story. It's
Oh,
long.
boy.
So
Okay.
anyway,
Boy.
guys, it's disappointing.
Ah.
Also, something for the kids. We have Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken.
Yeah, this looks good.
It is,
This looks good. I thought they were saying teenage crackhead at first. They
Yeah,
say it
what,
so fast
Carla?
in
Yeah,
the
what,
trailer.
Carla?
Yes, this looks cute.
Well, Ruby, she's goes to a school for sea monsters. She finds out that she is a kraken. She's a long descendant of these incredible creatures that
Yeah.
protect the ocean from the mermaids. And Grandma Kraken is voiced by Jane Fonda. So I know.
Nana Kraken.
Nana Kraken.
Kraken,
You know,
yes.
so we got a great. It's from DreamWorks.
I wanna see
Yeah.
this,
So it's a
yeah.
lot of fun. Also over on Netflix, we have the third season of The Witcher. Henry Cavill. We don't have enough time for me to explain what's going on this season. It's so complicated.
Oh, wow.
But if you're a big fantasy fan, it's back. I've watched the first couple episodes. It's fantastic. Liam Hemsworth is going to be taking over the Henry Cavill role.
Oh,
He's going to be
good.
the new
Nice.
Witcher in the next
Wow.
season.
Okay.
So that's fantastic. And also, I brought from our friends over at Paramount Home Entertainment the 4K Blu-ray digital code of Jim Carrey's The Truman Show. 25th anniversary.
Wow.
That
Where
even?
reality all began,
How?
reality TV
Yeah.
all began. And
Yeah.
it's got loaded with special features, and this
Love that.
releases on 4th of July. I brought 3 copies for our listeners. And
All
boy,
right.
fantastic
You know what?
movie.
First 3 people on the phone right now, you have one of those copies celebrating the anniversary of The Truman Show. 702-739-9636. Jeff, always good stuff. Follow him on Facebook, YouTube, of course. Sign up for his channel.
Yes. Also, remember, Summer of 10,000. I want to be a social influencer.
Yes,
Come on,
yes.
folks.
Summer
We got
of
1 million people in
10,000.
Vegas. Come on, just hit
Got
that
it.
Twitter and
Got
Instagram
it.
for me, please.
Not to mention VegasFilmCritic.com.